In Greek mythology, the name Tartarus is one normally associated with a region of the Greek underworld, sitting alongside the Elysian fields and the Asphodel meadows. Tartarus also personified by one of the primordial gods, born out of chaos. His relations with Gaia generated the most terrible beasts in Greek mythology, like Typhon. Just as Gaia is the personification of earth, and Uranus the personification of heaven, so Tartarus is the personification of the underworld. Tartarus is also occasionally named as father of Typhon's partner, Echidna. Echidna and Typhon were famed for going to war with Zeus and the gods of Mount Olympus. After a large violent battle, when the monster finally lost, he was imprisoned in Tartarus. It is also possible that he was instead buried under Mount Etna. In ancient sources, the concept of Tartarus as a god was marginalized, and the name was one more closely connected with the hell pit of the Greek underworld. In it are the deepest caves, and the most terrible corners of the kingdom of Hades, the world of dead, where all the enemies of Olympus are sent, and where they are punished for their crimes. There the Titans are imprisoned by Zeus, Hades and Poseidon, after Titanomachy. Tartarus is represented as an underground prison, as far below Hades as the earth is from heaven. According to mythology, only the lower gods, Cronus and other Titans are imprisoned in it, while human beings are thrown into the underworld, ruled by Hades. When the Titan Cronus ruled over the second generation of gods, he kept the one-eyed Cyclopes in Tartarus, along with Hecatonchires. These creatures were stronger than Cronus and the other Titans, which is probably why Zeus freed them to get the help to win the Titanomachy war. They overpowered the Titans, Cronus and the others were imprisoned in Tartarus, while some such as Prometheus and Metis were spared from an eternity of torment. Tartarus was the son of Ether and Hemera, who descended from Chaos. Chaos was known in ancient Greek as the first god. As a god, Tartarus was ranked as the third in power after Chaos and Gaia. The consort between Tartarus and Gaia led to the creation of Echidna, who was known as the mother of all monsters. Echidna was created as half woman and half snake. Typhon also came from the union of Tartarus and Gaia. Typhon was the father of all monsters, and was believed to have fire-flashing eyes, and a winged body. The lower part of his body was made of enormous viper coils, that would stretch to top of his head and produce a hissing sound. When Typhon and Echidna united, they produced some of the most fierce monsters of the underworld. These creatures included Cerberus, the Hydra, the Nemean lion, the Chimera, the Sphinx, and the Caucasian eagle. With the time, Hades came to overthrow Tartarus as the ruler of the underworld. Tartarus continued to exist. It is from Tartarus that the light and the cosmos came into existence.